It's Radio Now 92.1 with Amir Diamond and special guest in the building, Max.
Yes, baby, let's go.
Man, I saw you in Dallas last night.
Mm-hmm.
It looked super lit.
It was crazy, man. Had a great. Texas always knows how to go. That's why we had to give them a little shout out in the new song.
We get a shout out in
yeah,
checklist?
Man. In the bridge, it goes. We do it big like it's Texas. Yeah, man. It was fun to do it for the first time last night. It's a fun one, man.
Man. Thank you for that.
Of course, man. Always. You do it big here. Let's go.
Giving the best state in the USA a shout out and checklist. So how has the tour been going thus far? Has it been pretty smooth and perfect, or has there been any hiccups?
Oh man, there's always hiccups here and there, but we make it work. We had a gig the other night. We were in San Francisco and then we flew overnight to Jacksonville, and all of us were like, man, nothing like a red eye right after you finish a gig and you don't know if you're gonna make it the next day, but we made it and it was cute and I'm glad we did. So we try not to stress because it always works out.
And tomorrow is Mexico.
Mexico, baby, first show there. We're doing Corona Capital. It's gonna be delicious. I'm excited. My man Joel is Dominican, so he's my Spanish translator. It's gonna be tasty.
I see a lot of you posting pictures on like Instagram or social media, and it looks like you're pretty fit. When you go to Mexico, are you gonna be partaking in any alcohol?
Alcohol? I don't drink, but my partner Ryan, he's a big tequila fan, so I think he's gonna enjoy the fine things. I'm more of a illegal substance in the state of California, that kind of stuff. That's my jam, but would never do it in Texas because no one does it in Texas.
So are you in California now? Because I know that you're from New York.
I'm from New York. Yeah. I bounce between the two. Basically, I'm like one of those snowbirds when it gets too cold, and I fly over to LA and get some stuff done, and then go back when I want some snow from Christmas,
So you have two homes. You have one in LA and one in New York?
Yeah, but I'm a diehard fan of, the Knicks and all those teams that are terrible, and it just hurts my soul every day. So, always a New Yorker.
Are you an Astros fan?
Hey man, I appreciate it. You guys got a fun size king on the Astros, and I represent any fun size kings, And he got it. What's his name? I always forget his name.
Artube?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I'm always seeing him. I'm like, yes, repping the cause, man. Under 6, let's go.
So I didn't know this, but growing up in New York, you was an actor as well.
Yeah, I did some acting stuff.
Do you still classify yourself as an actor, or are you just mainly a singer?
I haven't done it in a while, but I tried with all the music videos. I think growing up doing theater and acting stuff, Law and Order, Nickelodeon, all that stuff. I think it helps me to really conceptualize all the videos and utilize that in them. So I get to kind of make my own little acting pieces, which is fun.
So you were in this Broadway show called 13.
I was, myself, Ariana Grande, lots of cuties.
Did you have any interaction with Ariana Grande while you was doing that
Every
show?
day, all the time. I haven't seen her in a while, but if I see her, we're still old homies. And she used to tell me I was like the male Natasha Bedingfield when we were back in the day.
That's a compliment.
It was, yeah. She's awesome. She's always had the best voice, and yeah, I definitely had a crush on her in that show, but she was already with the lead dude, and I was like, oh, that's cool, whatever.
I was gonna say, okay, so growing up, I was in theater as well, and I was an understudy for Seymour in Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors,
and
nice.
You were an understudy as well for 13.
Exactly, man. You were swinging? Were you a swing or were you an understudy?
No, I was an understudy.
Just an understudy. You were just the one, yeah. So anybody who doesn't know, an understudy covers like one role, and a swing, they call them a swing because you cover like 1 to 10 roles sometimes. Like it's crazy. You can just go on any time.
So I still have resentment about that. That was way back in high school.
Yeah,
Are you upset about that, or were you just happy to be on the Broadway stage?
I'm actually super grateful I had it like that, because it immediately, like, you don't get any of the fame or recognition. You're still a part of this thing. You're doing all the work, and you're in the basement, and you're like waiting to go on, and so I actually am really glad I didn't, people didn't know me in the show, because I saw some of the homies who were in it, and if people didn't recognize you after, we were all kids too. It was the first teenage cast, so I'm kind of glad that I got it the way I did, because it just made me really appreciate loving what I was doing and not caring if anybody recognized me or not, which I still kind of keep with me now.
I appreciate what you stand for as an artist and as a person. You wrote, "Love is for everyone, whether you're gay, straight, bisexual, or transgender. Fight for your family, your friends, and everyone else. Honored to be an LGBTQ ally."
Amen, man.
What made you take that stance?
Man, I say it's funny, my whole crew, because I say we give the same message before Lights Down Low every night, every show, whether, whatever the reaction is. I don't know. I just grew up in New York, and I grew up with a lot of my best friends were gay and coming out, and some of them came out to me for the first time, and I always, felt like it's just a normal thing. People should feel safe and be who they want to be. And the more we travel for touring, the more I realize that not everybody feels that way, depending where they grow up. And I only hope that, we can be a little beacon or a bridge to those who maybe don't understand what it's like to have that sexuality. And so that's why it's important.
So you have a beautiful wife,
I do.
gotta say.
Thanks,
she looks
man.
like a model. Is she a model?
She isn't, but she could be. I love, she's a British queen. I love her.
I read that she does witchcraft.
Witchcraft, yeah, man. She basically does. Yeah, I love that you're saying that. She calls herself a little witchy. Her whole family, they're all like little witches. Yeah, you're the first person to say that, and I'm so glad you did. This is so tight. Yeah, she does like tarot and meditation, all the witchy things she likes to say.
I would be so nervous if my partner did like tarot cards and tarot reading. I feel like they'll try to put a hex on my life. You don't feel like that?
I gotta be careful, obviously. I gotta make sure that I don't cross her. That's why with checklists, is I gotta make sure her needs are met so I can stay happy.
So I want to play a game. Speaking of checklists,
let's go.
I want to see what's on Max's checklist.
I like it.
Starting with 3 foods that you have to have on your Thanksgiving checklist.
Ooh, good question. All right, I need, the classic, sweet potatoes with marshmallow, just that tasty yummies. Yummy, tasty yummies. I say that anyway, so that was perfect. What else? Yeah, perfect turkey. Let's just be real. That's nice. Just like a
lot of people don't care for the turkey. They say usually it's like dry.
You need the sustenance. You need the, I need it on the side with the skin, like
Gotcha.
nice little skin, that. And then, I'll take I'm not usually a big dessert guy, but for Thanksgiving, I'll get a little apple crumble or something nice at the very end,
3 gifts that you want on your Christmas list.
Man, I just want my wife to be happy, because when she's happy, I'm happy. So that's one. Like, truly, it's just the truth. When she's mad at me, I'm screwed. I'm not gonna be happy for a while.
Is she mad at you right now?
No, we're good right now.
Okay.
Actually, I left our apartment clean, and she went home, and she just texted me how she cried because she was so happy that I left it clean and did the dishwasher, which I don't normally do. So that
2
makes me
thumbs up
happy.
for Max.
It's really all that kind of stuff, man. And what else? I just want my whole. It's all the cheesy things. I just want my whole family to be healthy and happy. I don't really need anything physical except for jewelry stuff. I like wearing. Like, I only wear jewelry that my family gives me, so I can carry them with me. So something new like that could be nice.
3 artists besides yourself
yeah.
on your music checklist.
Music checklist. Stevie Wonder, let's go. Justin Timberlake. And then the third, let's see, an amazing female who's still kicking it. I mean, Etta James would have been it. May she rest in peace. But I will say, what's the third? I really rock with Dua Lipa. I've been rocking with her. I really love
like
it. Yeah.
Too.
Always, man.
That new song is awesome. Don't Start Now.
But first time I met her was at a Christmas show, and my wife knows. I got a little. She's amazing. I got a little crush. But I met her and I was putting on my hoodie as she was walking out of her dressing room, and I put my hoodie on backwards as I was meeting her. I just pulled the stupidest goof, and I was like, "It's so nice to meet you." Oh, and she couldn't have been cooler. She was really nice about it, but I felt like such a goof, and I had it on backwards as I met her.
Since we're both theater kids, 3 musicals on your Broadway checklist.
I'm gonna say, basically all Lin-Manuel stuff. Like In the Heights was my first one I was rocking with, always, of course. Heights up for the break of day. I wake up and I got this little funk I gotta chase away. There we go. Yes, my boy. Let's go. And then Hamilton, of course. I still haven't seen it, but obviously gotta check it. But In the Heights is the one. And then, you know what? There's this one called Blood Brothers, which was like one of my favorites growing up. And then I'll add a fourth, just West Side Story, because that's like the classic, and I need it. The only other person who does like theater and all that stuff in my family was the original Baby John in the movie in West Side Story. So he's like my thing in the world of music.
Out of anything in the world, what's one thing that you haven't accomplished yet that you want to accomplish?
Being a great dad, man. I think about it every day. My wife has baby fever, and every day I'm thinking about how to be, the best artist I can be and give love to the fans, but also be a present dad. And I feel like I'm making that checklist every day of like, what are the things I'm not going to think of, and what am I going to do? And I feel like I've been training for it for my whole life. So that's really it.
It's Max in the studio.
Let's go, baby.
Single out right now. It's called Checklist.
Yes,
the
man.
video features
Yeah.
Patrick Starr.
Patrick Starr, my baby.
And
you like Patrick?
I do. I love
Patrick's sick.
I don't wear makeup, but I'm looking at him doing his makeup videos.
Oh.
I'm like, what the heck? You are amazing.
The full genie for, that was crazy. Yeah, Genie's crazy.
Insane.
Yeah, such an honor to have Patrick. And then also we have, I hit up every Mr. Olympia I could find on Instagram because I wanted like a really strong man to teach me etiquette in the video for the boyfriend boot camp. And I got this dude, Breon, who is the strongest, small, fun-sized man I've ever seen in my life. And he just...
But the boyfriend boot camp, I saw you were lifting weights, but they're not really weights. They're like heels
and stuff. Exactly, man. Yeah. The director's guy, Raul Gonzo, man, he has the best prop department. He just creates the sets, the world, and he literally like decked out in our yellow world this like fake gym, and it was so sick. He killed it.
You've been showing people the video early before it comes out, and since you're here,
yeah, baby,
I gotta know before you leave. We can wrap up the interview, but can I see the video?
Of course, I'll show it to you. Of course,
you.
No problem, baby. Let's go.
When's the album come out?
Album comes out in April. I'm excited for people to see.
I didn't know you was gonna say the date.
That's right. We out here. I gotta get it in April. Let's go. I'll save the name though. The name I keep teasing is it's something in the world I've put out, and if people guess it, they can tweet me or hit me up on Instagram, and maybe I'll tell you if you got it right.
April 2020.
Let's go.
Do you have a specific date? Or you're not telling that yet? Because my birthday is April 23rd. So
oh, snap.
If you put it out like on that weekend.
It might be pretty close to your birthday. We'll see. Let's go.
We're going to look out for it. It's Max in the studio with Amir Diamond. I'm about to check out this checklist
video.
Let's
do it.
We're Radio Now 92.1.
Slay.